Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for January 16th, 2015. Of course, it's a Friday morning and it's a rather cool. I can't say cold. I mean, we've been a lot colder and we will be a lot colder tomorrow morning as we have an Arctic cold front approaching the region. It's currently in the Great Lakes and will be moving through our neck of the woods this afternoon. Temperatures range from the mid to upper 20s over the interior and upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast, with generally scattered cloud cover in place, a little bit of fog in Atlantic City, around 4 miles visibility. We have winds from the west-southwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting to 15 miles per hour along the immediate coast. When we take a look at the latest radar here, you can see that snow shower band approaching the region. For the most part, we're dealing with just a few flurries with this cold front, really nothing significant in nature as far as precipitation is concerned. The major impact will be the temperatures as they free fall this evening through the 30s and 20s. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, we have temperatures in the single digits to lower teens throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. As far as the latest surface map, here comes our Arctic cold front moving through. Arctic high pressure will follow, but will not last long as another area of low pressure approaches from the Tennessee River Valley, producing periods of rainfall throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area for Sunday afternoon on through early Monday morning. The latest water vapor satellite picture pretty much shows a rather progressive pattern throughout much of North America. Again, we do have a ridge building over the western United States, and that allows our trough to dig over the eastern United States, keeping our temperatures generally on the cold side for the most part. That warm phase that was supposed to come in basically lasts about one day, which is Sunday afternoon. Other than that, temperatures throughout the rest of next week will average in the lower to mid 30s throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Along with those cold temperatures, there will be a threat for a few periods of snow, especially on Wednesday. It looks like there's a clipper that's going to be approaching the region that we're going to really watch out for. That could produce snowfall totals around 3, maybe 4 inches at most as this fast moving clipper moves through the region. We have some time to watch it, so let's not get too much into the details of who gets what, but certainly something to keep an eye on. On the infrared satellite picture, you can generally see the majority of the lifting with this cold front is focused over the St. Lawrence River Valley and also New England, leaving us with just a threat for a few isolated snow showers and flurries for the region. Other than that, scattered cloud cover is in control. Let's take a look at the latest model guidance using the European model guidance. Again, for today, our Arctic cold front approaches the region. Scattered cloud cover can be expected for the most part, with temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s for highs. Again, a few passing snow showers or flurries will be possible, but nothing significant will be expected. By tomorrow morning, temperatures plummet. We're looking at low temperatures in the single digits over the interior and single digits to lower teens along the coast. It will be brutally cold out there, with temperatures rebounding only into the lower to mid 20s over the interior and upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. So a very cold start to the weekend can be expected. Saturday's going to be a really rough one to be outside as far as the temperatures are concerned. Winds will be from the northwest around 5 to 15 miles per hour, making wind chills feel like the upper teens to lower 20s in the afternoon. Not exactly the best weather to be outdoors. Now notice our high pressure system is exiting off the coast. So that means warm air will start to take hold by the time we get to Saturday night. And so by Sunday morning, while a low pressure system is approaching, our low temperatures will range from the mid teens over the interior and upper teens to lower 20s along the coast. By the time this low pressure approaches on Sunday afternoon, our temperatures will warm up into the mid 40s throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, including the interior. So as a result, we're looking at just rainfall with this low pressure system. So it's basically a 1-2 punch. We get the heavy rainfall with the low pressure system, anywhere from a half an inch to an inch of rain. Then the cold front approaches with the colder air. So while the colder air builds in, also the air mass will be drying out. So as a result, what we're looking for is pretty much a rain event, followed by a few snow showers at the end on Monday morning as temperatures fall. On Monday morning, look for low temperatures in the mid 20s over the interior and upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast, and high temperatures rebounding into the upper 30s to lower 40s with clearing skies. On Tuesday, high pressure will be in control with rather chilly weather conditions in place throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. As a result, looking for temperatures ranging from the upper teens to lower 20s for lows and lower to mid 30s for highs. Now, we're going to watch this disturbance right here because this disturbance is going to dive towards the mid-Atlantic coast on Wednesday, and doing so, it will have the potential to develop and produce the potential for some light snow throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. It's a fast-moving low-pressure system. Again, something that would produce somewhere around 1 to 4 inch type snowfall rates throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area on Wednesday morning. So it's something that we definitely have to keep an eye on. Temperatures will range from the lower to mid 20s for lows and lower to mid 30s for highs. I'm generally staying below the GFS Moss guidance here and leaning heavily on the European and Canadian model guidance for this solution. Now, by the time we get to Thursday, high pressure will be in control, chilly weather conditions will be in place, with temperatures in the mid to upper 20s for lows and lower to mid 30s for highs. The most significant winter weather event throughout this 5 to 7 day period will generally be that clipper on Wednesday morning that we'll have to keep an eye on. That's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for watching NYNJPA Weather, and as always, stay safe out there.